So in Japan, they have something called danchi, which is just like a term for a bunch of apartment buildings. And we currently live in one of these old buildings called Danchi. Every year, the residents of Danchi hold a vibrant summer festival, but unfortunately, as the residents are getting older, it becomes harder for them to hold the festival. So sadly, it was put on hold. So it's up to us to revive the summer festival. Hoshino Kanoka and my Kappa friend Morokyu, who only I can see. And since this is a demo, we'll skip over their backstory for now. We start off our day with cold barley tea, on the rocks of course, as we get ready for festival prep by handing out flyers for summer festival. So to mark off our first guests to the summer festival, we hand out our flyer to our Kappa buddy, Morokyu. That was easy, and now that adds +1 to our guest list. I mean, I was gonna come anyways. And now we need to figure out how to invite everyone else. Maybe try Googling our building on your computer? While looking up our building, I came across this terrible article. Danchi, a dying dump. Danchi was vibrant in the Showa era, but now it's all seniors. Really, it's just old farts and cats. And they're making the kindergarten into a senior home? LOL. From a place of hope to somewhere to shuffle off and die, but with cracked walls and vacant rooms? This place is already in ruins. Must be a Twitter user. Probably just some rage bait article so that people will click in and they get more money. Ooh, but slandering Danchi for profit? I won't stand for that. So with new resolve and, because we're petty, we plan on inviting as many people as possible to make the summer festival perfect so that our apartment building will shine and we can rub it in the anonymous user's face. And then I remember something my grandma taught me, that the building was filled with amazing secrets. All I needed to do was to focus my senses to my surroundings, listening deeply, indulging in the aromas and flavors. So we start by sensing the toilet. So after zoning in and listening to our toilet and all the sounds of water rushing through our sewer pipes, I achieved perfect scent and awakened my mind's eye. Whoa. Even though the residents of this danchi live in separate rooms, the waste from my body is confused through the pipes, gathering to a single point. I am but a single tiny speck amongst it all. And suddenly I get it now. The word connection. So after looking up our new keyword on a computer, we come across a short lesson on the history of Japanese punctuation. After reading the whole blog post fully to the end, the author is glad that we read the whole thing to the end, and we get our second guest coming to our summer festival. Yippee! Barney Noble. This guy likes to read a lot. Then we head outside to try to find more people, and we come across a strangely large amount of puddles everywhere. Over there's a hole, and over there's a bucket of water. So we dump the bucket of water into the hole, and suddenly someone comes out of nowhere. Ah, yes. So we warmly welcome another puddle onto our planet Earth. Sorry, what? This person is Krista Ripley. They call themselves the Puddle Creator. They like to make puddles. I mean, there's a newly birthed puddle in front of us, so the mud must be touched. So you play in the mud of Krista, and with your hands caked in mud, you form a ton of mud balls. And afterwards, Krista had so much fun playing in the mud with you that they agree to come to the summer festival, and you acquire your third guest. Yippee! You grab one of these abnormally large and perfectly round mud balls and then you shove it in your bag for later. And you leave Krista to their digging of more holes. I mean, they are the creator of puddles after all. As you continue searching for more people, a wasp blocks your path. It's kind of like Snorlax in Pokemon, except wasps are dicks and they contribute nothing to society. The thought of that pisses you off, so you pull your large mud ball out of your bag and you throw it at the wasp. Take that, you stinky wasp. Past the wasp is an old man. He's clocked in on sweeping. He's so focused, in fact, that he doesn't even notice the wasp or you standing in front of him. Yoo-hoo! You decide to activate your sense powers again, and this time instead of focusing on poop, You focus on the relaxing sounds of the broom sweeping. And then you get it now. The soft sweeping soothes your soul. And the old man finally notices you. Ah yes, you get it now. The sounds of the bamboo broom contain the power to rid us of worldly thoughts. Here, you can have a link to my website that consists solely of bamboo broom sounds. It's pretty much bamboo broom ASMR. Wow. Thanks. And then you hand out your last flyer for the day, and then you get your 4th attendee. Yippee! And so your summer adventure is off to a great start. But wait, the anonymous author made a new article? Tragedy, the festival is back. Noisy, crowded, so hot you'll melt. Me? I'm gonna be inside, online, staying cool. Duh. Festival lover types make me sick. Do they really believe everyone loves summer festivals? Well, let's pray for a cancellation, LOL. Well, I mean, like, this article has like 0 shares, so what a loser. Wait. Damn it. And yeah, that was only a demo. I want to thank the people behind Danchi Days for letting me try their game early. I'm a huge fan of cozy games, and I just love the Y2K Game Boy aesthetic. Even in my art recently, I've been experimenting with that Y2K aesthetic because it's just something I just found interesting lately. So I'm kind of glad that this game fell into my radar. Now, here's a little rant I have about video games. I don't play a lot of AAA games, so most of my library and my wish list are just indie games because honestly, I tend to have more fun with them. So I'm looking forward to this game. It's giving like a mix of Animal Crossing, how you recruit villagers in that game, a bit of the quirkiness from Earthbound, and like the gameplay of Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak on the Game Boy. I'm also hoping to see more exploration beyond the apartment building, so maybe in the future exploring like the aesthetic streets of Japan. There was like this part in the game where they mentioned like a bookstore on a shopping street, I think. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. Feel free to wishlist them on Steam if you're interested. I want to thank them again for letting me try the game early. They mentioned a public demo will be out in 2025, so keep an eye out for that. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today. I will leave all the links and information for Danchi Days down in the description. Comment down below, are you excited for this game? Do you want to play this game? And what do you want to see me play next? Don't forget to sub if you like the stuff that I make. Leave a like, share it around, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy holidays!